I'm come at you without a long beat to step two, yo. I know we haven't done one of these Jeep talks in a while, but I felt like just doing the Jeep talk real quick. Um, because I had some great conversations. As you guys know, I've been traveling um to different parts of the United States for this for with Google. I mean, Google too, but with YouTube and the YouTube Creator Collective, going to different places like Indiana, Chicago, and this week I got to go to. This week I'm going to Rhode Island, and we are also going to oh, and we back home in Jersey. Yeah. So this week I got Rhode Island, and we back home in Jersey. And then I believe I may have Atlanta coming up, but I definitely have New York coming up. And New York might be the last one. I don't know if I'm going to make the Atlanta one because, I'm a father. I raise my son. My son lives with me. I take him to school every day. So it becomes a hassle when I got to fly down to, Atlanta for the day and then fly back the next day. So, okay. So for those who just joining, shout out to Barks in the room. Rick James, what up? I'm going to pick my little man up. We're going to get something to eat. So I had about like 20 minutes where I can converse with you guys. What's on my mind as I go to these different YouTube creator events, and as I talk to different people in the YouTube offices, as well as other creators from other places. One thing that keeps coming across is virality. And I was just sitting there talking, and one of the YouTube managers was like, yo, you've been viral like every year for the last 6 years. And what do you mean by viral? And I go, well, then she goes, well, 88% of videos that are put on YouTube only get roughly 1,000 views. Don't roughly get 1,000 views. My fault. 88% of YouTube videos don't get 1,000 views. And every year since about 2019, I've had 100,000 view video. So every year I've had 100,000 video. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 24, and now I have a video that has 80,000 views. Now, you guys know me. I've never been about trying to get the views and we'll have a conversation about this later on a different Jeep Talk, and it'll be like chasing views. This is not going to be the chasing views video, but maybe the next one will. And how I believe, like for me, it's only for me. I don't believe in chasing views. I don't believe in chasing money. I believe in chasing purpose. And as long as you chase your purpose, whatever number you come up with, it doesn't matter. Of course, I'm not saying that everybody has to think like that, but that's just the way I think. But we'll get to that on another live. But this one, we're going to specifically talk about what I've noticed from going viral every single year for the last 6 years. Now, what I've noticed is that it is, for me, more important. This is my perspective. It is more important to have as much content out there that is giving people a perspective of what you represent, just in case something goes viral. Because I know a lot of people say, well, we could plan videos to go viral. And for those, what I consider viral, and with basically the lady said she was considered viral also, is having a video that goes over 100,000 views. Because as I said, most people don't get a video that go over 1,000 views. So 100,000 views is what I consider viral. Some people say 50, some people say 10,000, but to me, I think 100,000 views is viral. What I've noticed is that in every spurt of virality that I've had, it would bring up the viewership of the other videos. And I was like, wow, if I can get my story out and get, interactions with people and see and be able to get other people's perspective on my platform, then whenever I do during the course of the year get that video to go viral, then every other person who was able to tell their story on my channel will have a chance to go viral. And I feel like, oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, there are other ways that people do it. They look at the analytics. I'm not saying that either way is better than the other way. But for me personally, I feel as though if you follow purpose, and that's what I'm doing, telling my story, if I go viral, it's a bonus. And I've just been lucky to get the bonus. Another thing I noticed is that going viral on a long form video and a short form video is very different. The short form video, while it gets you more attention because you get more views, is in my thoughts, I feel like the short form video doesn't give you, hold on, my son's ready, hold on. It doesn't give you the staying power as the long form videos. I don't feel as though you get the same staying power of the people that you're reaching with the long form videos. So let me get my little man real quick, all right, y'all? I'm gonna shout you guys out and say, let's get my little man real quick, hold up. Okay.
Where's the surprise?
Did you I'm back, y'all. Give me a second. We're gonna get back to the virality talk. Virality talk.
What?
I'm on. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Picking my little man up from school, and we're having a Jeep talk, y'all.
What?
All right. So we got two options. Close them. You can have pizza and peas, one pizza and peas, or you can have Chinese rice, 2 chickens, and peas. You got 2 pieces and peas. Just
2 pieces and peas.
all right, cool. All right, so get your I'm studying out here.
Okay.
All right, so again, y'all.
You got a tablet?
Yes, I do. So yeah, I had to charge it because you forgot to put it on the charger.
No, because the charger wasn't there.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It was just the orange.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, it wasn't the charger cord wasn't there. You're right. My fault. You should tell me next time, okay?
That's what I said. No, at night I said, yeah, my tablet has the charge in the cord wasn't there.
I didn't hear you. My fault.
You didn't say that.
All right, I'm gonna shout you guys out before I move on to this, y'all. Let me shout you guys out. DJ Dean, what up? Hey, Lori Diva, what's up? How you doing? Shout out to Lori Diva. It was a dope creator. I want y'all to go check out. She is from Detroit, I believe. She's from Detroit, but I met her in Chicago during the YouTube content creator thing. What's going on? I appreciate that, Fukan. Pablo. That's crazy. Let me see. Hassan, what up? Salute. Racket Club. All right, I'm back, y'all. All right, so again, I can't say the most important thing, but one of the major things I did learn is that when you're thinking about content, right? You can try to limit, and this is my perspective, you can try to limit the amount of content you put out and try to go viral on each. And it may give you a better advantage on going quote unquote viral. But in the long run, for me, I believe, I don't think that is a good strategy for a long-term career or long-term strategy, because if you're only chasing, oh man, I want to get into this conversation, chasing virality, God dang, then you may get stuck in this loophole. And another thing I learned from going viral is that sometimes the more genuine you are, not all the time, sometimes, but most of the time, the more genuine you are, the more authentic is the word I'm looking for. The more authentic you are when you're putting out stuff, the bigger chance it'll go viral, because authenticity is something that anybody can relate to, even if they can't relate to what you're trying to tell them or what you're trying to show them. What's going on, Eddie J? We just out here doing a Jeep talk real quick. About to go pick up my little man some dinner while he studies his spelling words. And it is a beautiful day out here, y'all. I really want to go to the park, but yeah, and continue the Jeep talk. And then yeah, but maybe another day, y'all. Maybe another day. Again, we got some more events coming up, so I gotta kind of take it a little bit more easier when moving around, because I'm getting old, I'm getting tired, and I don't want to do too much stuff. And there's a lot of people outside right now, y'all. Hold on, y'all. is a lot of people outside. I think again, last time I was talking about the shorts and the long form content. What I noticed from some of the places, I was in Indiana. When I was at the Indiana Creator Collective, what I noticed is that a lot of people that was in the collective, they did short form content. Now I understand short form content. I don't want to say it's easier, but it is. It is easier. I'm not saying it's easy as far as you can do it and go viral. I'm saying it's easier than long form because you have to keep their attention for a little bit less of a time, and you can catch somebody's attention for 15 seconds. As long as you can hold it for 15 seconds, it's not going to make a big difference. But hold on, let me go get these slices of pizza real quick, y'all. I'm rolled up a little bit, okay? All right. But what I realized is that in this environment now, you need to have both long form and short form content go viral. The reason why is because you don't want to be limited to just one type of content, and YouTube at any time may switch. No, brother? Let me get two? Wow. Yeah. I got you. Wow, really? Hold on one second. I'm gonna go to the car real quick. My little man in the car. All right. Wow. Got a file? All right, cool. All right, yeah. So here's the thing. You don't want to just go in this environment. You don't want to just go viral on long term. You want to go on long form content. You want to go viral on short form content because short form content will push you out further to more people. And even though they'll watch for a little bit, a lower amount of time, a lot of advertisers are not really like. A lot of advertisers. How can I say this without saying this? A lot of advertisers are not really going too far into detail with analytics as you might think. Let's just say it like that. They're not going too far into detail as analytics as you may think. So I would definitely say, if you're a long form creator, I know it will mess up your algorithm as far as virality. If you're posting, like, let's say I post like 2 videos, because a lot of people post videos like once a week or twice a week. If I'm posting once or twice a week and both videos are doing extremely good, like let's say I have one video that does 50,000 views and another video that does 60,000 views, and I only have 2 videos posted in a week, that's a good thing. However, what the advertisers are looking at, from what I understood, is the people who are consistently posting, and it's just my perspective. I'm not saying I heard anything. I'm just saying this is my perspective. And a lot of times, if you post short form content and it doesn't hit as far as your long form content does, it will bring your long form content numbers down. It will. You have like 6 minutes left. All right. It will. My fault. You have 5 minutes left. It will bring your long form content down, and that could be an issue. It's based on what you like. But from my perspective, what I'm seeing with the advertisers, what I'm seeing with other content creators, when I went to these different places in different parts of the United States, is that there aren't many that don't have short form content. Even the ones that had 20 million subscribers, even the ones that had, cause again, I met some people with 20 million, met some people with 1 million subscribers, I met some people with 64 subscribers, and every single aspect, they all had short form content, because right now the wave is pushing towards short form again. It had stopped for a little bit, but it's pushing back towards short form content again. And I know it could be difficult in my perspective. I know it could be difficult if you see your numbers dwindle, your long form content dwindle for some people, because you're used to getting a certain amount. But all you need is like one short form video to shoot up through the roof, and it brings it garnishes the attention of people that are watching. And a lot of people don't, everybody has their own way about doing things. I understand it. Some people say, you should post less videos and they should be more of quality. But that's not how the people, I don't want to say behind the scenes, that's not how the people, and this is what I've learned from going viral and being able to be in certain rooms. That's not really what the people are looking for at all. They don't want to see, you doing it? You got 3 minutes left. They don't want to see a person, I mean, not that they don't want to see. They're not looking for the person who has 4 videos a month and all of them have over 20,000 views or all of them have over 50,000 views. That's not who they're looking for. Who they're looking for is the person who has a video that goes over 100,000 views, whether long form or short form, or a person who has a short form video that may have 1 million views, 200 million views, and they get at least 3 of them a year. It's tough. I don't understand it. Again, I don't understand everything. I'm not saying I don't understand everything, but this is what I'm learning. And as I interview people, and if you haven't seen the videos on my thing, just check the long form videos. As I interview people and as I talk to people behind the camera, like every single person that was there because they had short form videos that went viral, not because they had long form videos that went viral. Now y'all know I had a million plus long form video. I have a 28 million view short. I have a 1.6 million view short, a 3-point-something million view short, another 3-point-something million view short, and all my shorts are different. They all relate to the same topic. The first one, which is a video, was in McDonald's about the kiosk line and how people wasn't going to the kiosk. The second one, I had a video with me reacting to Gabrielle Union at a Black Film Festival event, and me saying somebody saying something. Was me? Somebody saying something. Oh no, me saying something and she saying something back. The third video was just my reaction to these are all shorts. My reaction to Poetic Justice, looking at it from an adult now rather than a young person. And what I'm understanding is that if you're not creating short form videos, if you're not creating short form videos that could possibly take your channel to the next level, you are punishing yourself big time. Because again, a lot of people, advertisers especially, people on behind the scenes, I'm not going to say they don't care about it. They're not looking at your long form video getting 60,000 views as much as I think they should be, as much as they're looking for the short form videos that hit over 100,000, that hit over 200,000, that hit over 1 million, that hit over 300 million. And to me, I don't think that way. But when somebody tells you something, you can either adjust or
how long?
2 minutes. You can either adjust or you can we'll go get a pizza. Or you can just continue what you're gonna do. For me, I would never change as far as the way that I create content. My content is gonna always be just my story, and it's gonna always be just the truth of my perspective and authenticity. But how I produce that content, I may put more shorts out than long forms, because again, thanks bro, thanks bro, take care. Hold on, y'all. They're gonna give me copyright for that. Hold on. So I know they're gonna give me copyright for that. Actually, super loud. So again, this is all right, that's it. All right. When we get home, we're gonna test you, all right? All right. So just keep practicing. So again, y'all, man, to me, you guys know, like, anybody that watches the channel, hold on. Anybody that watches the channel, they know that I'm a long form content creator. That's what I do. I started with long form content creation. I've always been creating long form content creation. Long form in the sense of more than 3 minutes. Like, you know, I do the video trailers for the different places I go when I go somewhere, and I consider that still long form, even if it's just music. But you gotta be willing to adjust and not change how you move or how you produce content. You gotta be willing to adjust the methods you use, not who you are, but the methods you use. And I did at one point. I was posting like at one point I went like when Shorts was doing it. I was posting like I don't know like 5 shorts a day. I did all my video content over, released the shorts like that. But I just couldn't. I can't believe what I was listening to. But you got to learn from others. And for me, it's not about going viral. It's never about going viral. It's always about telling my story. But of course, as I travel, as I spend time with my little man, as I spend time with my daughter, as I do financial stuff, I incorporated shorts into the way I think. So when I go on trips now, I incorporate, and when I say shorts, I mean recording with your cell phone vertically, not like a short that you edit into a vertical form, because they don't do as well, and they don't. For some reason, they don't look at it the same when you have like a video that's horizontal that you turn into a short, as far as if you actually shoot it from your phone as in vertical format. For some reason, there's some kind of difference. But so now, like and I'm only saying this because I know there's some creators that call me up, ask me about things, and I say, you know what, I'll have this on my channel where I actually broke down how it feels to have gone viral every year for the last 6 years, and different ways, short form, long form. I haven't had 100,000 view live video yet, but my highest live video I had was like 25,000, no, 27,000, 25,000, I think, 25,000. But I had to put it behind membership because it was the Cartagena versus Medellin thing. But again, y'all, it is very, very important if you're a creator, whether to not be okay, to not be stubborn. I'm just trying to say from what because there's some things I can't say. There's some things I can't. There's some things I'm not able to say for certain reasons. You know what I mean? There's some things I'm not able to say for certain reasons. But I will say, if you are not making short form content right now, no matter if it makes your long form content take a hit, you are doing your channel, you are doing yourself, you're doing your business a big injustice. A very, very big injustice. They just changed some things to make short form videos. Now you won't get paid more, of course not, but the viewage will go up with your short form videos if you started posting short form videos more than it did in the past. I'll just say it like that. They have a creator talk about it on YouTube. Y'all can check it out. But again, if you are making only long form videos, or you're making only live videos, or you're making only membership content, you are doing a very big disservice to yourself, to your business, and to your brand. Because right now, shorts, man, y'all, again, man. I think 20 million might have been the highest. And it's just, to me, I always say subscribers is almost 2 minutes. I always say subscribers is a vanity metric. I still feel that way. Even after talking to everybody, I feel like subscribers is a vanity metric, meaning it doesn't necessarily define the strength of your channel, the strength of your brand. And the people behind the scenes understand this as well. But it's still a metric. It's still a metric that people look at. But once you
close the windows, it'll be.
Okay. But once you hit a certain number, it yeah. I'm gonna say that. Once you hit a certain number, you know what I mean? So I gotta do this thing with my son real quick. I'm gonna get y'all comments, but real quick, let me do this real quick with my son real quick, so that we get ready to go. I'm turning AC on because I'm gonna be here for a second, okay? Are you ready, big boy? Huh?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Got you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Bamboo.
BAMBOO.
Mildew.
MILD.
Soothe. Barefoot.
BAREFOOT.
Renewal.
RENEAWL.
Renew.
RENEW. B-O-A-L.
Bushel.
B-U-S-H-E-L.
Tuesday.
T-U-E-S-D-A-Y.
Glue.
G-L-U-E.
Chew.
C-H-E-W.
Suit.
S-U-I-T.
Look up. Okay. Balloon.
B-A-L-L-O-O-N.
Bookmark.
B-O-O-K-M-A-R-K.
Noodle.
N-O-O-D-L-E.
Cushion.
C-U-S-H-I-O-N.
Cookie.
C-O-O-K-I-E.
Fruit.
F-R-U-I-T.
Goose.
G-O-O-C-S-E.
Spell it again. Goose.
G-O-O-S-E.
True.
T-R-U-E.
School.
S-C-H-O-O-L.
Few.
F-E-W.
Xavier.
X-A-V-I-E-R.
All right, good job, big boy. All of them right on the first try. All right, so come on. I'm gonna get y'all comments. We'll go upstairs. We'll talk for a little bit because I gotta make my son dinner. Yeah, put that in the bag. All right.
He's gone, by the way.
That be coming back and forth.
No,
all right.
I just said there was a bee, so it doesn't come in.
Okay.
Pizza smell?
All right, grab your book bag. And you got your lunchbox? I grab your book bag then. Grab your lunchbox.
Why is it so hot?
Because it's hot today. Come on. Grab your lunch.
Not the tablet.
Grab your lunchbox. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get to y'all comments when we get upstairs. And get you started doing it now. Let me see. Shout everybody out. When I get to the end of the comments, we'll end the live. Ellis, what's going on? Welcome back, G Talk. Yeah, it's been a while. I've had a lot on my mind, but I've been working so much, y'all. Y'all know I produce mad videos, and I've been flying all over the United States, so it's been a little bit busy for me. And of course, my daughter just took a driver's license. I'm here driving her driving course, so we're getting that together. And then my son is sitting here. He's doing with school, so been busy, y'all. Been busy. Again, this is the thing I call balance of life. You know what I mean? I like to consider myself a good representation of a person who balances their life well. Whether it's me doing my regular job, 9 to 5, driving trucks, whether it's me being a parent, whether it's me taking care of real estate, whether it's me doing YouTube videos, lives, traveling. I feel like balance is the key. I was actually listening. Come on. Yours is actually still in the garage. It's just, all right, Racket says, do you get nice checks from short form content? It depends what you consider nice, Racket. All right, so I'll say this. My 2.5, my fault. My 28 million view short got me approximately $2,500. Yes, my 28 million view short got me $2,500. A 1 million view live form video got me $8,000 and some change.
Get 2 in one place, by the way.
Get 2.
Okay. I was wondering.
Yeah. All right, go get dressed. All right, go get dressed. So that it really depends what you consider. Like, again, come back and get your bag too when you finish. While I make your food. My long form video, like I said, the 1 million video got $8,000. The short form video had 28 million views, got 2,500. So you get extremely less with short form, but your short form has a higher chance of going viral. Your short form has a higher chance of going viral. And that's just me from my experience of having multiple videos for the past 6 years go over 100,000. Couple videos go over 200,000. Y'all know I had snacks last year. The snacks ended up last year. Has it been a year? Yes, it's been a year now because I think I did the snacks in like May. So it's been a year now since the snacks that I had went viral. And since it's been released rather. And in a year, it got 250 something thousand views. Now that one I didn't get paid for because I used copyrighted music, but it still went viral on the behalf of me setting up the thing. So yeah. Let's see. So as far as checks, I still consider that a nice check because to me, anything over $500 a month is a nice check. Anything over $400 a month is a nice check. You can pay a card note. Hey, what's going on, Mollywood? I didn't even see Mollywood here. Hey, what's going on, Nasir? Salute, salute, salute. So how many shorts they suggest you post a week? There's no exact number to how many shorts you should post a week. But with the part, for those that don't know, I have a partner manager. I'm in a shorts program now, and I'm required to post at least one short a week. But you know, it's a little tough when I'm putting long form video because I don't want to mix up the content because I know how the algorithm is with that all the time. I don't mind sometimes, but sometimes I try not to. But from asking different creators in Indiana and in Chicago how many videos they post a week, most of them post at least 2 shorts a week. Most of them. Now I did meet the one guy who was a chemist. Shout out to Phil, Mike Science Phil. I forgot his name. My fault. Phil from Indiana, who posts 1 video a week, and each video goes viral. He has like over 1 million subscribers. Each of his videos go viral, but he spends a lot of time posting a short. Now you also have to find out. You don't have to, but you should. If unless you're doing like me, you just posting your life. And then if something goes viral, it just goes viral. But if you're trying to strategically go viral on the short, you have to find out what is your window. Window meaning at what time limit is what you can keep the attention. Like shout out to Phil. He said his time limit is between 30 and 45 seconds. So all of his short videos are between 30 and 45 seconds because that's what his viewers react to. Now that shorts allows you to go 3 minutes, some of us are still posting those videos, but in my perspective, I don't know if this is true. In my perspective, the watch time should be over 70% of your short. So if you're realizing that you're posting 1 minute shorts, if you want, like me, I don't care if it goes viral or not, so I just post whenever I feel like it. But and some do go viral. But if you're trying to get down to science from what I've been talking to different people, there's a time limit you have to see. Like if your last 4 videos were 30 seconds, your next video should be 30 seconds. You don't go from 30 seconds to posting a minute video because the watch time won't be the same. And that's going to be, and for some reason, like it used to be like that on long form video where watch time used to matter a lot more. I'm not convinced. Now, I don't work for YouTube. I don't work for Google, but I'm not convinced right now that the watch time on the long form videos is as relevant as it once was before. And this is from my interactions. And then maybe because shorts is taking over right now, again, just my interactions with different creators, the watch time of long form doesn't appear to be as, but the watch time of shorts, yeah, definitely, y'all. Again, this is just giving people an insight of what I've learned over these two things so far. I got another one coming up this week. Kingway said, "You right, brother. Can I have some money for my dog surgery, bro?" Again, for me, we're going to have another Jeep talk entitled "Don't Chase Money, Don't Chase Views, Chase Purpose." Because again, I don't make a lot of money from YouTube. I make about $600 a month. No, let's just say $500 a month, because it's not always $600 a month. I make about $500 a month from YouTube. That pays my car note. I got a house, got a couple houses. I got bills. Hey, eat all your peas, big boy. All right, we working on something, right? Mm-hmm. Grab a water too. Put the pieces down first. Come back. Hey, first. Stop. Can you get your bag? Take your bag there. Take your bag there first. Take your water in the bag. So you don't come back for the pizza.
Pizza box looks a little smaller. Why?
Just that way. All right. So again, let me see. Nathan, what's going on? Who day? Let me see. All the fitness influencers make shorts and go viral. Oh man, bro. I thought it was just like, again, it was so many different creators. Like, I've never seen Some of these some parts of YouTube, I just don't know. I've been on YouTube since 2000. I'm taking it. I've been on YouTube since 2016. I mean 2010. Oh, 2009. I've been on YouTube since 2009. Over 16 years. And there's still some parts of YouTube that I didn't know. I just found out there's a part of YouTube called where you do tarot readings, right? And they be hitting, bro. Like I met two amazing tarot creators. I think one's name, I'm probably gonna say the name wrong. His name was Rose, and the other one was Live, Laugh, Love Tarot, or something like that. And both of them they be smacking with the tarot cards. And I'm like, oh snap, I didn't know that was a part. Then I actually seen more business creators when I was in Chicago. Then I seen the chemist guy. I'm like, oh, there's so many different parts of YouTube that you can branch into if it's part of your story. Like if you, oh man. Again, I don't want to keep saying this, but I'm going to tell you comments. We're going to end this. We're going to have a Jeep talk about, and it's probably going to be when I'm driving to Rhode Island. When I'm driving to Rhode Island to do this YouTube Creator Collective, we're probably going to do a Jeep talk about not chasing numbers, because a lot of people understand that if you want to go viral, if the more one-dimensional you are, the more chance that your videos will continue to go viral, will continue to hit. If your videos are solely only about travel, or solely only about finance, or solely only about this, you will get more consistent views because they know where to put you. But for the long run, boy, oh boy, that's not a good plan. But again, we'll talk about that later, because from what I heard, we'll talk about that later. Let's see. Little man gonna go upside your head when you learn math and figure out. Hey, stay high. Salute. Eddie, hilarious. Let me get to. Y'all got any questions left? I'm gonna answer them now, and then I gotta get to back to dad mode. How does the bag compare to short? Hopefully, I explained to that racket. The bag on long form is way better. Like I can get less views and get way more of a bigger bag on long form. Way more of a bigger bag. And that's pretty much in any field. Man, I can't figure out shorts formula. My long does more than my shorts. I need a master class. Here's the thing though, Racket, if you're still here, there's really nothing to figure out outside of what not to post so you don't get a yellow check mark. Here's what I'll say. This might not work for everybody. The average attention span on shorts is 4 seconds. So if you're making a short, try making a short where every 4 seconds you change the scene. Or every 4 seconds you move forward and you say something different. Because if somebody is watching a short for 8 seconds and you just sitting there talking like this, odds are they're going to flick up. Eat the rest. Odds are they're going to flick up. So every 4 seconds, count 1, 2, 3, 4. It got to be another scene. It should be another scene. Whether it's another scene of you doing something or something like that, or just a skip screen. Even if you're sitting down having a conversation, every 4 seconds should be a different camera angle. That's one thing I learned from a lot of people too. Whose day is what since? Okay. I didn't know what that was. Somalia travel. What's going on, y'all? All right, y'all. Got to the end of your comments. Or make sure I just got to the end of your comments or messages. I did. Stay high. What's going on? I just wanted to do a little Jeep talk and get that off my mind again. I got this YouTube creative event coming up Thursday in Rhode Island. I've been trying to do a lot of research in Rhode Island. Haven't really found out too much about Rhode Island. Or Providence, Rhode Island, rather. And then I got this. I'm back in Jersey, and we finally got one in Jersey City on Friday. And then next week I got the last one in New York, or I'll be going to Atlanta next month. I can't say when because I gotta finagle that. But I appreciate y'all for joining me on this live. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. This is what I've learned from going viral, meaning 100,000 views on a video, every single year since 2019. And I'm just sharing it with you guys. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace.